Om Sri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes, free. And we are coming to a very interesting lesson. I think most of you will enjoy it. The topic on data handling. You know handling. You know how to handle a cycle, how to handle bike, and how to handle many gadgets like that, mobiles and all. So here it is data handling. So what is data? So you already studied in the previous class. Data is a set of information, facts and figures. And for example, the scores in a cricket match, or your marks in different subjects, in tests conducted, they are all called data. And that has to be organized. Organization of data means, suppose you say in cricket, they are batting average, bowling average. So one aspect you take and take the average and all. So that is called organization of data. If you take the results, in last year what is the result, in the previous year what is the result, how the result changed, is it improving or it is decreasing, like that. So that is what is called as organization of data. Also we have studied in the previous class about range. What is range? Range is difference between highest score and lowest score. So range, if you call it R, so highest score minus lowest score. In any data, the difference between highest and the lowest is called range. It is one of the ways of estimating the data. Also you studied about mean or average. Suppose your marks are there, 6 subjects. Suppose you have scored 420 marks out of 600. Then you say mean, means adding all the subjects, dividing by the number of subjects. So that will give the percentage, correct? And that will give the mean also. And then you have median, is another way of that, measuring the middle score. All these three called mean, median, mode are the three what are called central tendencies. So the group data you have to arrange in an ascending or descending order. Then we have to take a mean, median, mode, which you already studied in the previous class. Also we know about representation of the data. That can be done by bar diagrams, where it can be done in the vertical way, it can be done in the horizontal way also. Is it not? Results of the school in different subjects. Kannada, say 100%, English, say 80%, maths, say 99%. Like that, all shall be shown in the form of bar diagram. And there will be what is called double bar graph. Suppose you are comparing between two things, then you have double bar graph. So another way of representing the data. Also you have seen about probability and chances, especially cricket match you have seen, toss. So when you have a coin and toss the coin, it may come head above or tail, means the number can come in the other side. So head or tail we call it. So that is called chance. So it may rain today or it may not rain today. So chances. Today raining chances are 80%, we say. The rain chances is only 20%. So chances, and hence you have probability. Probability of an event A, we already studied earlier, is equal to the chances, number of possible event, by the total number. Suppose if you are tossing a coin, What is the probability of getting head? That will be 1. What are the events that occur? It will be 2. So in case of a tossing of a coin, we have 1 by 2 is the probability. It always raises between 0 and 1. Not more than 1, not less than 0. Okay. So it will not be 0, above 0 only. So these are all the things we already studied in the previous class. Now let us see the topic for today. So now we are coming to a very interesting branch of mathematics called statistics. The branch of mathematics which deals with the collection of data, as I was just telling you some examples, and presentation of the data. Presentation means it may form of the central tendencies, mean, median, mode, or it may be graphs, bar diagram or histogram or pie chart and so on. And analysis, may discuss, for example, if it is a result, why there is a good result in mathematics or very good results in Kannada, why not in social science, why not in science, and so on. That is called analysis, and hence you can take some decisions. That is called interpretation, is it not? So these are all, so a branch of mathematics which deals with the collection of data, presentation of data, analysis of data, and interpretation of numerical data. Interpretation means you are telling your opinion about that. Suppose they make a budget, once in a year they prepare a budget, union budget and also state budget. In that budget, they will allocate all the resources into different expenses, agriculture, education, health, transportation, all this they will distribute. So that is what is called as interpretation of numerical data. Okay. So this is a very interesting branch, and here the important item is called data. What is data? Collection of numerical facts. So collection of numerical facts regarding a particular type of information. I just now was telling about cricket score. It is information. So there you are collecting what is called scores. Correct? And each numerical fact of this type is known as observation. Suppose marks scored in a test. That is the observation. The valuation is done by the teacher, and that marks will be entered in the mark list. That is what is called as observation. And that mark, if you present it, it is called as data. Good. And then, for example, here is a scoreboard. In all the cricket field, how many have seen cricket matches? Of course, nowadays you see in mobiles and also in TV, right? But some of you might have seen the stadium. How many have seen? Okay. So in stadium, they put a very big scoreboard. So in that, they will be writing who is the batsman and what is the score, who is the bowler, and what is the last wicket, last batsman out, how out, caught by so many and bowled by so and so. Run rate 5.4 and required rate 1.3. Overs 38 are there, overs left 12. So all this you know very well. Nowadays, boy or girl aged 5 years only will know so many things about cricket. Even if the age is 100 years also, they will think about cricket. And they will say about something about Sachin also. They will say something about Anil Kumble also, like that. So extra scores, so sustained, all that, and bowlers and overs This is what is called as scoreboard. So it is one of the presentation of the data, so that all will come to know about it. That is the purpose. What is raw data? Collection of observations gathered initially is called as raw data. So initial collection, for example, runs made by a batsman in the last 10 ODIs. What is ODIs? One day international. Different matches you have. You have got what is called a test match. It will be running for how many days? It will be running for, come on, 5 days, maximum 5 days, right? Of course, you all of them got out, it will be finished early also. Then you have got ODI. What is ODI? One day international. See, here is a batsman who is hitting a ball. Okay, and you have got ODI, one day international, and one more thing is you have got a 20 overs match. Is it not? And you have got that's what is called as, now you have got one more match called IPL, Indian Premier League, where all the best batsmen and bowlers of the different nations also are added. Is it not? So, but anyway, India is one of the leading countries in the world. In test match, it is always usually 1 or 2. In one day is also within 3. Correct? IPL, of course, is a mixture of all these things. And here one interesting point is that there will be unity among nations. That is what you can see. Also, number of wickets taken by a bowler in the last test matches. So, can you name the bowler who took 10 wickets, all the 10 wickets in a cricket test match? Anybody? Yeah, he is Anil Kumble. He is from Karnataka. He took all the 10 wickets in a test match. So, that is his record. And marks scored by the student of your class in mathematics unit test. That is also called as collection of data, raw data. The rainfall in millimeters in a city on 7 days of a certain week. So every week they collect the rainfall. How do you measure it? It is measured in terms of millimeters. There will be what is called as rain gauge. So many things are there. Not only this, even hospitals, every day they record what is the temperature of a patient and food he has taken. All they has put in a graph form. Is it not? So that's all called collection of data. Even elections also, when the results come now, all the party details will be given. Sometimes data is represented graphically also to give a clear idea of what happens or what it represents. Can I name some of the graphical representations? Yes, let us see. One of them is called pictograph. Pictograph is a graph of pictures. What type of pictures? For example, all of you know this is a picture of cars. Here one car means 100 cars. For instead of writing 100 cars, they write 1 car. So in the first case, in the month of July, this is how it is sold. Details of the sale of the cars. In the month of July, 250 cars were sold. The month of August, 300 cars were sold. In the month of September, how many? It is 4 into 100. It is 400, right? Now you answer the question. How many cars were produced in the month of July? The month of July is 250 cars. Here half car means, 1 car means 100, half car means 50. So half means half of 100, that is 50. So in the month of July you have how many cars? 250. That is the answer for that. Second question, in each month where maximum number of cars are produced. Which is maximum? September. So answer is September. How many cars? In September, 400 cars were sold out. Many names of cars, In earlier days, there were ambassador cars. Now you have, come on, Benz cars, correct? Then Maruti, Suzuki. Is it? So many cars have come to market now. Different colors, different varieties, different models and all that. So this is what is called as pictograph. The pictograph, by seeing pictures, you can get some information, correct? And there is one more way of representing this, and that is what is called as bar graph. Here bar stands for rectangular boxes. So it is a display of information using bars of uniform width. The rectangular graphs are drawn. The heights being proportional to respective values. More the height, more value. Lesser the height, lesser the value. So that is what is called as bar graph. So this is one sample of bar graph. What is this given here? Academic years 2003 to 4. This is about 100 here. 2004 to 5, 200. 2005 to 6, 250. 2006 to 7, 300. 2007 to 8, 350. Around 350, near to 350, correct? What is that showing? Number of students in the class 8th. These are the years. Now you have to answer the question. How to draw this? Do you know? Yes, this is called as x-axis. First to draw this line. What is this called? Y-axis. So this is called y-axis. This is called x-axis. What is this O called? Origin. Here you have to mark for every 1 centimeter one line in the middle. That is the first thing. And here you must take a scale. So what is the scale here? Scale is suitable length you are taking. 1 centimeter means 50 students. 50. So 2 centimeter means 100. 3, 150 like that. You are drawing in the y-axis. That shows number of students here. This is number of years. Correct? So this is giving some information now. Now let us see some questions. We will try to answer that. So first question. Same figure we are drawn again here. And he must see that the rectangle should be of having same breadth. So this breadth of this should be same. And the gap between two rectangles must be same. Are you following? And you must use only pencil and scale. Should not use pen. Because if you use pen, there will be little difference here and there. Drawing lines will be difficult. Now first question is, what is the information given by the bar graph? It tells about the number of students in different years. Okay. In 2003 and 4, there were only 100 boys, 100 students. In 2007 and 8, it became to 350. That is the first question answer. Second question, which year is the increase in the number of students maximum? In which year increase is maximum? So it was 100 here, became 200 here. So that increase is maximum. 200 become 250, 250 become 300, 300 become 350. But highest is 2003 to 2005. It is the highest. Second question answer is 2003 to 2004 is the highest increase. Third question, in which year the number of students maximum? Number of student maximum is in the 2007 to 8. It is maximum. Okay, that is about 350. And fourth question, state whether this is true or false. Number of students during 2005 and 6 is twice that of 2003 to 4. That is not true. It is false. So here it is 100, 2005 to 6. 5 to 6 is 250 here. And 2003 to 4 is 100 here. So it is more than twice. This is twice. 100 became 200. This is twice. But they are asking 2005 to 6 is twice that of 2003 to 4. So this is 2003 to 4. And this is 2005 to 6. Is it twice they are asking? No, it is not twice. It is more than twice. Correct? So anyway, this bar diagram shows the information very clearly. Correct? So very interesting also. We already studied in the class, previous class, 7th class. Now we will come to home assignment. First question, draw the bar graph to represent the following information. Here months are given, July to December. Number of watches sold. July it is 1000, August 1500, September 1500, October 2000, November 2500, December 1500. Now we have to answer, you must draw the bar graph of this in the next class. Okay, now let us see what Bhagwan Baba says. Without discipline, there can be no well-being. Nashreyo niyamam vina. Desires should be under control. So, a lot of desires will be coming to mind. So, at least at that moment you must control. Means you cannot control 100%, but you can cut short the desires. That is what Baba says. So, discipline is very, very important, especially for the students. Going in time to the class and leaving the class in time and writing down the homework correctly. All those things. There are so many things under discipline. Okay. So, I hope all of you will answer the home assignment. Thank you.